You don't need to make fancy foods all the time, okay? Keep it simple. It will be easier for you to organize your diet. It will be easier for you to track your macros and calories intake every day. Hi everyone, I hope you all are doing good today. My name is Alex, I'm a personal trainer and nutrition coach. Today I'm going to talk about in this video how to organize basically your weekly schedule or monthly schedule or daily schedule, okay? This video is to basically help you to improve your lifestyle in terms of organization. So I will break down some points that you need to keep in mind to be able to organize your day so you won't fail to reach your goals, and how you should plan and adapt the things that you have planned to the day in order to be able to keep your goals on and don't lose the way for you to reach them, because it's very easy for you to just get out from your routine and lose the motivation that you need to keep going when you are not able to keep it up. So first of all, I'm going to start with organization, okay? It's the first point, of course, of this video. So first of all, you look through your schedule or your daily schedule, weekly schedule, whatever you have already planned in advance. So by that I mean you'll check your work time, the times you have the breaks, any hobbies that you have in that day that you want to do, the free time that you have, the how many meals you want to put in, if you are studying. So like all of these things you have to, like if you are studying, you have to check your classes, see where you can put some meals in, how often you can go to the gym during the week, how long can you stay in the gym working out, what you can do in that time that will help you to reach your goal. These things that we have to look down before we arrange everything. So it's basically you have to look at every single thing in your daily life so you can organize it in a way that you can keep motivated, don't lose a meal, so you won't fail to the calories that you need to gain or lose weight, and the hours that you have available to put the meals in. So basically, if you are a person that you don't like to eat in the morning but you want to eat later on, so if you have a middle morning break, if you are working in the morning for example, take that as advantage, because something you have to keep in mind as well: before your workout, 4 hours before, you need at least to consume carbs, so that when you go to workout 4 hours later or 6 hours later, that those carbs already mix the glycose with the water to convert to glycogen, so that you are able to have your pumps during the workout. Okay, that's something to keep in mind as well. If you are doing keto, at least consume some sodium before the workout, because that allows you to have better muscle contraction and some pump as well, because increase the blood flow, and the black pepper as well, some kind of spicy thing, will help you to promote the blood flow, okay, for your workout. Defining how busy you are. First of all, if you are very busy, prepare your meals in advance, okay? Carry them with you, or if you have money. But the thing is, like, you buy stuff outside, you are not sure about the calories that you're putting in, so it's always better, if you are in a strict diet, mainly losing weight, it's better you always prepare your own meals, okay? Or you already know what kind of food you're going to eat outside, and based on that you can count your macros and calories, okay? So you don't lose a track of it. It's easy if you always prepare it yourself, because you know what you put there, how much oil you spend to fry, for example, something, etc., so that you fit the macros that you need to achieve your goal. Shouldn't be something that it's so random that you lose the track and you think like, it's okay, won't be that much, but actually can affect you in that day and the next days after, because if you get used to not be on track or the things you do, you get used to that and you start like getting out of the right path to achieve that goal. Because keeping the track of the things you do during your day, about the food, the training, and in the end of the month you keep that consistency, you are able to constantly have progress, so that if by having results you get more motivated, okay? And the thing is, it's like when you can fit everything in the right way, the work, the meals in between before the workout and the free time that you have after to have the other meals before the sleep. And the sleep, of course, because you have basically, let's assume that you sleep for 8 hours a day, so it means you have 16 hours free for you to do whatever you want. So probably 8 hours is working if you do average hourly job, and another 8 hours it's for you to eat during your breaks, during your free time after work. You have 1 hour of the workout. If you can do cardio after, like for more 20 minutes at least, will be already very beneficial, because you keep doing your cardio and you don't lose the track of it. Or if you prefer to do the cardio in the morning, for example, to be more proactive for your work, it's very beneficial as well. You wake up, you drink a protein shake, do your run, and then have a breakfast, get yourself ready, and then go to work. It's a way for you to do it as well. By being organized, you have more willpower to do the stuff, because you get used to have a routine. So it's basically like this mental part will get used to it, and it's like it's in you already. So when you are organized and it's like you wake up, protein shake, run, breakfast, go to work, put the meals where you feel more comfortable. Some people prefer bigger meals less often during the day, or smaller meals throughout the day. It depends on your goal as well. If you are trying to lose weight and you are obese as well, you are trying to shrink your waist and your stomach, basically to get everything smaller, have smaller portions of food throughout the day. That allows you to never get full and always have something in you, so you always keep working your system, so that accelerates your metabolic rate as well. It's something very good. Keep drinking lots of water. Usually if you are overweight, you need to drink 4 to 5 liters of water daily, so you circulate and clean everything out. Okay, now speaking about your time, the time, like I mentioned before, you have to set for the work that you have, your workout, your free time, your hobby. This free time can be your family or other things that you really don't do anything. It's your time usually to relax. It's important for you to relax so you can avoid high levels of cortisol, because cortisol may be something that make you more catabolic as well, okay, and create some muscle waste. How much you can spend in your week in the gym? Okay, if you can spend 1 hour a day, we probably can just do it 5 times a week throughout. And if you can spend 90 minutes, you probably can do full body workouts 3 or 4 times a week. Okay, like if you do 4 times a week, probably upper lower, or you can do even 6 upper lower, like if you do it in 45 minutes. It's like the less time you spend, try to go more days, and the more time you can spend in one day, you can go less days. You can do it in this way as well. Depends on what goal you have at the time. If you are doing a strict diet, don't start with cheat meals right away. Try to handle as much as possible, but keep in mind, if you are overweight in a very high level, try to bit by bit reduce your calories. Don't cut everything immediately, because if you do that, you will crash diet basically, and your body will get a tool and you feel like poop, and you will want to give up about that. So bit by bit reduce it. Make sure you know how much you're eating, and then start reducing bit by bit, so you can adapt easier to the diet, and you keep going and you keep getting results, and you feel happier in the end as well, because with results you feel more motivated when you see them. The cheat meal, only do it when you are feeling like very depleted, because when you go in a deficit, definitely will get depleted and will feel like weaker than usual. So keep that in mind. Don't if you are already lean enough, keep doing like a cheat meal once a week or something, depending on how much you feel you need. But if you're trying to lose weight, don't do it as often, only when you really need to it. Other than that, just hold on and try to keep as much straight the diet. You probably will get compensated when you get to your goal, but when you reach your goal, don't go too aggressive as well, because that may reverse, because the faster you go, the faster you come back as well to where you start from. So you should be careful about the diet thing, because it can manipulate everything that you are doing. Okay, keep in mind, even if you have problems with your diet in terms of money, you can do very cheap diets. Depends where you are in the world. Okay, that will change a lot the prices of the products, but everyone can keep a diet to lose weight or whatsoever. Just do based on your budget anyway. But the simpler you keep your diet, the better, because you don't need to make fancy foods all the time. Okay, keep it simple. Will be easier for you to organize your diet. It will be easier for you to track your macros and calories intake every day. So the simpler, and this, if you keep around the same foods, will be much easier for you to keep going. Then you try rather mix lots of stuff, and you never like follow it in a straight way, so that you can keep your goals in a straight line, you know what I mean? Because if you keep trying to make too many stuff at the same time, it's like a yo-yo. You never go anywhere. You going back all the time, and you never go as a straight line. It's rather you keep going in the same line, and will be constant progress, and you will be more healthier and will bring more happiness to you. Then you just keep switching around and never get anywhere, and understand better your body as well, and you realize what works better for you, so you won't be in a constant stress as well. Being organized makes everything in your routine much clearer. So it's like I said, like, you just have to keep it simple as that, because if you try to complicate it too much, you lose the track of it, you lose the willpower, and it's much better just keep it simple. Okay, of course you need to have a bit of flexibility, because if something change all of a sudden in your routine, you have to be able to adapt all the time. Okay, if it's emergency, so you have to think, like, sometimes if something appears and you can't do the workout in that day, you have to think in a way in the next day or in a couple of days you can fix that, and you keep the track of it. Okay, even your meals, etc. At first will be a bit of a struggle, because you are not used to, and you have to reset your mindset as well, and you probably some of your bad habits. But once you get everything fitting in the right way, you will be much easier for you to do it, and you get adapt to it, and you becomes everything much clearer for you to do it as well. Because if you keep straight, you get used to it, and it's harder for you to fail. Okay, it's always important to be organized. I hope this helps you to be more organized and see where you are failing about your schedules and everything, why you are not able to keep your goals. Keep in mind the things that I just mentioned. I mentioned in a very open way, let's say, because everyone have a different routine. That's something you have to see by yourself, understand your routine yourself. Some are nightlife people, some are day life people, so this will differ from everyone. I can't just say, like, you need to work 9 to 5, because not everyone works 9 to 5. So I'm going to close the video in here. I hope you enjoy it. Like it, share, comment something below that you think that may be interesting for the future. I hope you enjoy it, and I see you in the next one.